the hard drives, they are not going to fill themselves. Greetings and welcome to Die Drink and Die presents Flotsam and Jetsam Season 2 Episode 14. I am your host, Adam is the DM, Ahmed is the fellow player. How is everyone doing on this fine Saturday?
Yo, man.
We went and visited the dog that we're going to be fostering, and it was being healthier, and the dogs interacted well, and we got to see Shetland ponies and a donkey, and then the giant fucking bull was there, and its shoulders are taller than me, and it made me go, look at the bull, oh my god. It was a good day. And I had Chinese food. I had a quick nap. I have had a good day so far. My day's been good.
Cool.
I've got a sore tummy, a headache, and reflux.
Your head hurts from both ends.
Good. We I took the family out. We had some Chinese food, and everyone was like, "Hey, let's get spicy." I'm like, guys, you don't want to get spicy because you can't handle spice. You get spicy. I'm like, okay. Everyone got spicy. I ended up with 4 plates on my table, and each of them ordered again without spicy.
Oh no.
So you had extra, you had lots of spice.
I still have some right now. I eat you later.
Because that will solve your acid reflux.
Hey, it's still kind of warm. It's good when it's warm.
What did I do today? I slept in today. I watched some dumb TV. A few of my Spellfire cards came in, so organizing collection, filling in the empty slots. I finished my collection of the first edition cards, and my Dungeon Chase card came in. Meaningless to those that don't know what Spellfire is.
They don't know what a chase card sounds.
Chase cards are like the super rare cards that you basically are buying lots of packs to try
Oh,
to
okay.
collect.
It's like a foil or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I know
So
what
the
you mean.
Dungeon Chase card was the most expensive card in the game. That one came in today, and despite having shitty packaging, arrived in okay condition. So
Nice.
I was both annoyed and happy. What else?
Somebody shipped you like a $300 fucking baseball card in a sock. Like
Higher.
We're just gonna just,
it was
we're gonna
like,
pretend it was
I'm
300
very
bucks.
happy that people don't tend to bend envelopes. Yeah, it was okay. What else? Yeah, I think that's about all the nerdy stuff.
They didn't put
did some
anything
reading.
like a cardboard backer in there or nothing.
It was a regular ass envelope with the card in it, wrapped up in a brown shopping bag that was folded in such a way to look like an envelope, and it was just taped. So somebody could have just fucking like
Rolled it up and stuffed it in.
rolled it up and stuffed it in, and this, I don't even want to tell you how much this worked.
You don't need to. That's why I was just saying we're gonna say it was $300. It was $300.
No, it wasn't. It was a week of thinking before hitting that purchase button, and managed to negotiate them down in price by about $300.
You guys ever seen those MDF cut, like wood cut, like little elastic firing guns? They're like little wooden things like
do you
that.
mean this one?
Yeah. My son's building them. My son's building that one right now.
Or do you mean this one? The revolver is the
Oh,
best.
I didn't get the revolver.
The revolver is good.
Our channel isn't about guns. Put them away, please.
But it's so cool. Like they have like
Jesus
the moving parts and everything. Anyways, go ahead, guys.
They're balsa wood, friggin'.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
No
They're
politics.
having fun doing it. Yeah. It's just cool. I was like grabbed it. It's like, oh, it's really cool. Anyway,
There's a Chinese Lego one that's good too.
yeah, I saw that. I was like, no, if that breaks.
Marty, I'm listening. I promise.
All right, I'm doing a recap of what happened last game. showing off ninja stars next or something. Yeah, it's not about guns. How many cannons and muskets do we have on the ship? Yes, but there's no props. Fucking put those away.
It shoots an elastic band.
Tell me you bring that through fucking airport security, and then we'll continue.
I would bring that through airport security.
Okay, all right.
It's it is that level of it is.
They had a problem with a computer chip used as a keychain to the airport security. I had to give that away. It was like this old 1 meg of RAM or something like that, where they're like, we're not allowed to have any computerized equipment on it. I'm like, yes, well, computer. Well, can you show us it working?
It's like, well, that's the rule.
Could you find me a computer that's 30 years old? Maybe we could plug it in and show you it doesn't work.
A quick airport security thing.
Yeah.
We were in Newfoundland when the guy the underwear bomber guy did his thing. So on the flight back from Newfoundland back to mainland Canada, my sister was really annoyed when they took her mascara and her birth control pills and her Tylenol and like just everything. It was just because it was literally the next day. So the rules were anything suspicious, and the last thing they were told was somebody's like their underwear. It was just anything. They took everything.
Yo, what kind of underwear you got? What kind of brand?
All right,
what's with
we're
that
either
stain?
ending the stream or we're continuing on with D&D. Your choice.
It wasn't there.
Moosehead. Sunwoo and Jinshu lead a congregation of spellcasters to relieve Sodak of his curses. Black Dog and Mulgrimir attract followers and that augment the crew of the Happy Barnacle. Sunwoo and Grimsby are on watch when they receive a devilish visitor. Gitano pays off some local officials. Lihida and Karen spot a familiar ship entering port.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go, guys, real quick. We gotta leave right now.
Mulgrimir leads a band into the city to find some mercenary work, visiting the crocodile-wrangling druids of the Herpetorium and the Castellani headquarters. And we have 2 gerbs. Those 2 gerbs are... workshop, no, where are the notes? Adventure notes. The first gerb is we're hired by Chanel Greenvein of the Herpetorium to capture a female manticore and to rescue a missing druid lady. There are hints that the druid lady may not be missing. She may be missing because she wants to be there. We'll find out. There's an evil druid by the name of Mata Rakau the Woodface that we may also encounter. And the location is Rere Rakau Weru. We know where it is in our maps. The second job is hired by the Castellani to hunt down the rogue vessel, the Hateful Scorn, and return its cargo. The crew of the Hateful Scorn are ex-members of the Ebon Chain. We can return the spellcasters, which are the cargo, 12 of them, to either Senghor or to Blood Cove. And there's a possible bonus that we have yet to negotiate for dealing with the Hateful Scorn from the Ebon Chain. And their ship was last sighted south of the Shackles. So I think we're going to go Manticore hunting first, and then Gerb 2 will go second. And then I found my list of the adventure ideas. So future ideas are go pirating some more, rob some more Aspar Consortium ships because they're assholes. Try to sell the Imperial Urn that we got from the Infernus.
Yep.
Visit...
you've got the the Urn of the Infernus that contains the ashes of its last 3 captains.
Yep. Visit the other ports. Return to Bone Rack to fetch the Magic Cannon, the Hook, fight the Mega Monster, fetch the Shaman Staff, and immediately go to the deep. Go to Pablo's X on the map. Contact the Green Archaeologist. We could contact Harrigan, or go to the Tidewater to see what's up. And I think those are in general order, maybe. The pirating is. Do we see a boat? Aspar Consortium ships. I think we don't like those guys. Anyways, let's go hunt some Manticore.
All right. Let's get.
I'm not sure what map we're supposed to be on.
I think we're still on the Blood Cove. Basically, it was 2 days for you to weigh anchor from the point where you got the jobs, and then collect the goods for your ship. Nothing else. I think we already rolled for any other random encountery type.
So 2 days after we got the job?
What was the timing on your ship repair? Or it was timing on your goods, which was the thing that was delaying us here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the not that table, this table. Time tracker. Mobilize, training, headband, Mulgrimir to find jobs at port, retrain feet, big bow ships, cannonball.
The things that are all highlighted are things that are done. So we're currently in the last.
So I think we're it's like the last day of spring, first day of summer. So I think you're weighing anchor the first day of summer. So the summer the first, summer 1/1.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, I could use a. When are you leaving port? Are you going during the middle of the day? Are you going first thing in the morning?
First thing in the morning. In fact, before dawn, if we can.
Okay.
We'll just slip out of port when no one's watching.
Okay, give me a one either diplomacy or bluff check to try to just disappear without people noticing.
Can we get our diplomat to do that bluff check?
You could certainly have your diplomat.
No, savior.
No, it's Rose. Rose is actually really good at lying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rose, savior.
32 from Rose.
32. Okay. Yeah. Rose is able to get all the paperwork okayed in a way that is it is not obvious what you are doing. So you're able to make your way out to sea. Give me a percentile roll, Ahmed, for your part of the day's journey.
17.
Okay.
He rolled a random encounter.
Yes, you did.
Yay.
All right, give me 1 second.
Ahmed, this is when we chant XP.
We need level.
We just got level.
Give me a D3.
Wait.
Here.
1d3. 1.
Okay, I need a D12.
Careful.
It's the number of Krakens.
All the Krakens.
All the Krakens.
Perfect.
There's an armada of ships that have shown up to get you.
Okay, give me a D2.
Oops.
An
1,
S2
D2.
is a very rare
2.
card.
I'm going for the max here.
All right.
Here we're gonna have a Kobayashi Maru incident or something. Just unwinnable.
Oh, if I lost that?
I need a D3.
2.
2. Okay. Okay, I need a D10. This is how aggressive it is.
4.
Middling aggression. Okay. All right. All right. So your ship is out at sea. It is the early portion of the dawns. You are. Give me a D6, Ahmed.
1d6 on its way.
At a certain point, Ahmed, you just say, "DM, roll your own goddamn dice." Make a decision, DM. Roll your own dice.
2. Okay, so you're a couple hours out from port, so you're getting relatively close to where you think the blip on the map is, where the map was labeled.
So we're kind of hugging the coastline then.
Yep, we're hugging the coastline. If we could actually switch maps, that would be good, Marty.
To the Happy Barnacle?
To, not the Happy Barnacle, the overland map.
The Overland map? Which one's that?
We have a world map.
I have to switch campaigns for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm like, it's not here. It's not here.
Please save this one before you switch, if you could.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. All right. In Rarak, we are trying to go from Blood Cove to a basically part of the tip. Oh,
force everyone there.
So here's where Blood Cove is.
Yep.
You are basically trying. There's an inlet over here.
Okay, so the Manticore layer is there.
Yep.
What was the name of the?
It is. Give me a second. I have that written down.
Yeah, so do I somewhere.
It is Riri Rakawaro.
Okay, there's the label, and I'll draw a little dot if you point with your pointer.
It would be in here.
Oh, the dots are.
The dots are actually very big. We're very zoomed in.
There?
Perfect. Okay.
So we just left port, and this is about
So you left-
30 miles away from the city.
It's about 30 miles away. You're in or around halfway there when the event's occurring. So you're about at this location.
Okay.
There is a very intense rumbling. It is the day shift out at sea for the first time in quite a while. You can have whoever you want sort of manning the ship up top.
Yeah, day for sneaking out of port is probably Mulgrimir. That is
Okay.
up. You always switch
Mulgrimir
back.
captaining.
You always switch back.
No, we'll switch back if we. I don't want to alternate this too much. There is a sorry. Let's go from here. Theory of the mind for a little bit. It should be okay. So we got Mulgrimir here, unless we want to. We could switch if you'd like, but we're going to have to switch back most likely to the world map.
That's fine.
All right. So I'm just going to make a text. You've got Mulgrimir. Spelled wrong.
I'm switching back. Delete.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. So I will delete my Mulgrimir because it's spelled wrong.
And I think we've all been pronouncing it wrong, because I think this version of Mulgrimir is Mulgrimir, not Mulgrimir. And I'm gonna ask Mark. He played a whole campaign with another character named Mulgrimir, M-O-L.
This
is Mulgrimir.
It's supposed to be a U.
It's a U. I spell it the old way constantly, but I was just looking at his character sheet.
Yeah, potato.
All right, let's go to the Happy Barnacle. Kate,
Me no
let's
care.
figure out who's above deck right now and where they are on the ship.
Okay, so how many days have we been? We said we are a few hours.
You're a couple of hours out to sea.
Did we know we were leaving this day or not?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I'll prepare my spells accordingly.
Perfect.
Okay.
You are expecting to assault a. You're trying to capture a manticore this day, or at least like try to get your ship docked near a place for
the trusted crew, as in the newest crew, or sorry, the oldest crew would be the ones manning it. The other guys would be the ones not on shift.
Okay.
And then who's up really early in the morning? Sunwoo is in his rope trick.
I think the drinking folk are probably not first thing in the morning. Folk.
Okay, so Lee is sleeping. Karen is sleeping.
Mulgrimir is awake. And not Mulgrimir, Grimsby.
Okay.
How you doing, buddies?
Sodak Sodak probably is starting the day. Like has
Crafting, probably.
crafting and training tasks. Like he's got busy days, so he's probably at least awake.
So my leveling is done.
We're just it is done. We're just going to call it done. But your actions in the time tracker are to level.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Effectively, what he's saying is, here's your 7th
You-
level,
yeah.
but you're not crafting armor as quickly until you actually pay the cost for the.
Yeah.
Sebastian is in Mulgremir's office, but might be napping.
Okay.
Mulgrimir is up top. Where is his token? Jin is up top to greet the day as a sun priest. We'll say Daedalus is not. Daedalus would be night shift turning into day, so he's probably at the end of his shift.
The end of his shift. Yeah.
Siren will be sleeping. Rose was helping.
Rose was helping. He was awake. If Black Dog is not exercising, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, Grimsby looking all svelte. Doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah.
Katana's sleeping. He's in the rope trick.
Hey, Rose, smell my finger.
Is Banta awake? Because Banta's...
Is Mulgrimir awake?
Yeah.
Banta might be asleep because the captain's awake.
Yeah, different.
Because
shift.
I take over at night, so.
Okay. Black Dog probably awake on a different shift.
All right, where is our turtle? Turtle's awake.
Turtle's
Yeah,
awake.
he's
He's got 16-hour days right now, so he's awake, probably drinking coffee to get ready for his training plus.
Okay. I'm going to just suggest the turtle is on deck having a discussion about something.
About which way to aim the gun.
Yeah, he's training. He's training by talking to people. Okay.
Right. Just so you've got a character that's on deck. Okay. There is all of the casters can make a caster level check roll, adding their a concentration check. All casters make concentration checks.
Concentration checks?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Here's Ganzorig, and you've got 2 casters
15.
up by the captain.
I've got 15.
26 from Ganzorig up in the crow's nest.
Nice.
Ganzorig made the DC.
Mulgrimir is a dabbler of a caster. Give me a second.
Why, I be a brother's uncle. I'm busy smelling my own finger.
Mulgrimir got 20. It looks like Grimsby got a 15.
Yep. What did Gisher get?
Oh, yeah. Jin's a caster. Casty. Yeah, plus.
Okay.
Not 20, 33.
Okay. Jin, you are currently facing northwest, leaving this bay of Blood Cove.
Mm-hmm.
You are facing the Eye of Fathoms, this ever existing permanent storm fixture.
Yeah, that's way to the north and...
It's straight ahead.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
You are facing the Eye of Fathoms. The Eye of Fathoms is hundreds of miles away. On the horizon, it's like particularly swirling as the sun rises through the eye. All of those who beat DC 25 on their concentration checks knows that there was some form of magical ripple that came from that direction. For Jinshur, it is almost a divine experience. Like it is upon praying to the sun over this massive and magical storm,
Yeah, he's making like a disc symbol. He turns to Mulgrimir. Captain, we have been blessed by the sun. It has shown us the ripple in the magic, the ripple in the waves. Hark, look in that direction.
What is it? What is it, my friend?
Ganzorig also felt this.
Yeah, Ganzorig's... Oh, sorry. Krimlir is big now. So...
Yeah.
Give me some room.
We may... Unless she can squeeze up there, we may have to give her... She may have to just, like, lay at the base of the... of this mast. While Ganzorig is up in the crow's nest?
So I'm going to say that for Ganzorig and Krimlir to be combative, or for Ganzorig to be combative up there, Krimlir can't be. You'd have to have squeezing to get them both in there.
Yep.
Until you upgrade your crow's nest.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking
upgrade it with
our crow's nest, flying platform, landing nest for Krimlir or whatever, battle nest.
Yeah.
That's fine. Ganzorig basically is, when battle starts, he'll feather fall onto Krimlir. Onto Krimlir's saddle and then fly off. But he's up there. He's like, oh, that's not good. And he makes a quick prayer to Akadi.
Okay,
Like,
give me basically it is somewhat obvious that for Mulgrimir amongst the crew that Ganzorig is distracted, Jinshur is distracted, and actually Shortstone is also looks sort of in awe, looking forward on the ship. Him putting some tracks, he rolled well on his.
Are there waves like coming this way? Are we running into a tsunami or what the fuck's this Dishy up to today?
Okay, give me a perception check. Those who made this caster level check can give me a +4.
Okay.
Get a +4 on the roll.
All right. So this is
just you could roll let's just roll the perks on the sheet. I think is the right way to do this.
okay.
And then we can add 4 for the 3 people who yeah.
Let me get some random numbers. And then, so Ganzorig gets a 43 on his perception with the +4. And Jin gets a 34 with the +4.
Okay. Those who broke 30.
Mulgrimir also broke 30. So Mulgrimir, Sebastian's not there. Ganzorig, Mulgrimir, and Jin all broke 30.
They see like a flash in the distance. Like there's a flash coming from like this. The sun coming through, like rising above the Eye of Fathoms, where you can see just the bare instances of this storm. They see a bit of a flash. Ganzorig, this wasn't a flash from. This was a flash where you could definitely see some sort of cloud or thing that was like above the water in the sky lit up brilliantly, but we're talking like 300 miles away.
Oh, some cloud just hammered lightning down in the middle of the big storm over there.
A truly massive something for you to see at distance is ridiculous.
Like something falling from the heavens, or
like something falling from the heavens. That would be about right.
Oh, I think something fell. Katie kicked them out of the sky. Oh, that might mean that there's a big wave coming here. Maybe a big wave. Maybe we should turn the boat around and ride the wave into the city. Or find shelter or something. Mulgrimir is now looking around. Where would be the best place, given the immediate geography, to take shelter from a big wave?
Give me 1 second. I need to do some speed of sound of water math. Adam is an engineering nerd. He can tell you how long it'll take for a potential effect to get here. Um, okay, so it's
Like, is Blood Cove going to be wiped off the map, or are we going to have like a 10-foot swell?
we're gonna find out, aren't we? Divided by.
They left right before
it's really bad if all the water drains out.
Okay.
Shit. Somebody's been watching the Rock movie. What's that one? San Andreas, maybe.
The Immortals. The Immortals was had something like that.
Okay. What are you doing in the first minute?
We're trying to look for a place to get shelter from a big wave.
Waking up people to help us with saving.
Yeah, I think we're sending Grimsby down to go wake up Siren and Banta, because those are our best sailors, and to general call to, stations. I guess.
Everybody wake the fuck up!
Something bad's gonna happen.
All religious people are seeing woo-woo. Let's go!
Oh no, they're drunk. He told you not to drink.
Woo-woo is my favorite, says Karen. So everybody's awake. Everybody's awakened at stations.
And stations for Black Dog's hounds, which is his troop. They'll man the oars just in case there's a need for extra propulsion. And Mogramir's men will help bolster the crew.
Okay.
I don't know what the crew's profession sailor is, but we do know what the profession sailors are of the troops. So
Okay.
Okay.
Siren's gonna go and join Mogramir's side. She will use Bard Song whenever. She'll get ready.
She's ready to help with Bard Song. Grimsby is going to also be ready to aid.
Banta is going to be ready to aid. Also, he's going to be in a position to. He's gonna his main thing is he's going to look for anyone who gets washed off the ship.
Yeah. All right. So
overboard.
What does Mogramir see in the place where we're at right now as a good place to either take shelter or to ride out a big wave?
Okay. Give me a profession sailor or a survival or a knowledge nature. I guess would be the three.
Okay, he's gonna talk to Banta and to Siren about what the fuck should we do.
You aim at the wave. You aim at the wave. +9, so I auto aid, but let's try to do better than that.
Yeah, Siren's probably saying something like, "Go back to the city where the locks are." How far are we out? You said a half hour, or we're halfway through.
You're 2 hours out.
2 hours out. Okay.
What's it going? Sodak will try to help. Then we have.
It's just these guys up here. I'm in.
Okay. Oh, great! I rolled a beautiful 18. Rolled crapola. All
right, so that is. What did you roll for Banta?
18 +2. 3 is 20, right?
How are you doing this? Like what the skill is being used?
Sailing.
Profession sailor.
Profession sailor.
All right, so Grimsby will help. Yeah. This minute he's been waking everybody up, so he's on his way up. So this is the first minute of actions.
Captain, I suggest we point the boat right at the wave. If it is coming this way, point right at it, ride it up.
Okay, Mogramir's profession sailor is. Oh, he didn't have the monkey help. Monkey helps.
Trust me, I know what I talk about.
43. Monkey's
43. Okay. Give me a percentile. Lower on the percentile means so higher on the percentile means there is better cover. Lower on the percentile means that you're kind of stuck out with there's nothing within a short distance. Okay, there is jaggedy rocks on both sides of this is a highly defendable cove where it's very difficult to dock. There's a reason why this
okay, so we want to be in the middle of this area to not get dashed up onto the rocks.
Yeah, you do not want. Yeah, basically, if you get pushed either like northeast or southwest, and it's like.
And do we think we can outrun it by going back into the channel, or is going straight at it the best?
If it's
Right for us.
tsunami or something similar, you're not like it will not take hours to get here. It will take less than that.
Okay, so I think Mulgremir's going to turn the boat around and start heading back towards the city. And, like, all fucking sails. as much fucking... I don't know if you row in this situation, but just as much propulsion away from the wave back into the channel where we have a chance.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to get out of the channel. So it's now we're going...
So this minute is assessing the situation and turning the ship.
Yes.
Okay. So the ship is now turned around.
Hold on. Is that the best thing? Okay. I think actually the best thing is to actually go into the wave and you ride it up, not turn your back to it, because it's gonna funnel down into the.
You ride it up if you have enough propulsion to get to the top. Because if you don't, you are riding into destruction. I'm hoping that this thing, when it breaks against the land, some of the energy of the wave gets disrupted. I don't know. Is the 43 profession sailor telling us one of these things is worse than the other?
That it's so you within your discussions came up with two hypotheses.
Yes. One
of them is there's going to be a surge, as in it pulls out and then pushes in. If that is the case, you want to be faced towards Blood Cove when it pulls out, and you want to be faced away from Blood Cove when it pushes in.
Okay.
Right? You're going to want to flip in the middle. If it's just a wave coming towards you, you want to go towards it. You want to be out to sea as much as possible, because out at sea, these sorts of things just are like almost imperceptible.
Jin is going to cast Read Weather, just in case whatever this effect is registers as weather.
Okay. Let's just see what the casting time is for Read Weather.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so the next round starts. Jin's spell goes off because all he did this round is he observed and he cast his spell. Let me check the. I just need to read specifically what Read Weather says. I need those tabs open because they're my reference documents.
The nice and shiny sunny day.
Okay. This forecast only reveals weather that would arise naturally and does not take into account any magical occurrences that might change the weather. You have sticks and bones that you roll as part of like telling you what the weather's going to be. There's a series of there's like 3 chicken bones and then like the finger bone from a primate that are all part of this set that you roll. They all land perfectly vertical. As in, you rolled 2 chicken bones and a finger bone, and they all land like they're little buildings, like towers.
It is very clear we must fly the ship up.
Okay, what does this mean?
However you want it to mean. It's like an unregistered response is what the weather is unregistered.
All right, so something magical happened. He relates to the captain that whatever the effect of this isn't natural, but is likely supernatural.
Cool. All right.
Fuck this. Ganzorig's,
are you staying on top of the crow's nest?
Ganzorig's climbing down and like now futzing with the saddle and stuff, like he's mounted the griffin and is waiting for bad weather to come to take off off the boat. Mulgrimir sees this. It's not a bad idea. Those that aren't hardy or don't know what they're doing with sailing should go into the rope trick with Sun Wu. Let Sebastian know that that he should go up in there.
Okay. So this minute, You've got people going into rope tricks. How many rope tricks are you creating?
Sebastian can actually create his own rope trick, I think, at this point. Where is Seb? Sebastian.
Of the seas.
No, he knows the spell. He did not prep it today. So yeah, he is joining the crafters in the safety. I don't know who else is going up there. Sodak, are you a sailor?
+9.
He's
And
a turtle.
he's a turtle. I think he'll be fine if he goes in the water.
Well, stick Shortstone up in there. Any of the cohorts? Rose is going to join Black Dog down below. Any other squishies that might not survive a...
The shellacking.
Yep.
Daedalus is a +4 profession sailor, but he's good at escape artist and scaring people.
I think
Although
we
he's
put him.
tough.
I think we put him down below with the.
I think he goes down
rowers.
below. He's not. He's just in the way. He's gonna get hooked on something.
Yep. I honestly think Sodak's too valuable to not be in the rope trick.
He's training, or he's fatigued from training, or whatever.
He has so many
Yes.
skills.
Yes, Captain. As you wish, Captain.
Go down there. Make sure that the casters don't come out. Karen and Lee. Lee's a decent sailor, and he can swim.
Karen is a decent sailor, I think.
Back. Captain, I'm a little... what are we doing? You want me climb crow's nest? I climb.
Alright. I think if we see something bad happening, we can change our response. I think heading back to Blood Cove is the safest. The channel's pretty big until we actually get to Blood Cove, if I remember the map. So
Yeah, the channel is
we're staying in the
20 miles.
middle, trying to avoid rocks and outcroppings. We're trying to keep equal amount of water on equal amount of deep water on both sides. I know that might not be equal in the middle, like of the shore.
Yeah,
And we're booting as fast as we can. Now, with full sails, would rowing also slow us down, or does that speed us up?
Rowing does speed you up based on the rules.
Okay,
Like rowing
then,
and sails is always better.
then we're putting fucking Black Dog's hounds to work. The 20 strength troop is fucking rowing.
Har, har, har.
And Black Dog gets Daedalus to keep the count going.
So, I don't know if you've read all of the rules. I would like a strength check for Black Dog's hounds.
Yep.
Daedalus gets to aid with an intimidate, which is how the rowing works.
Yeah. It's like you get a little friendly whip, like just a little fucking, like the general whip, kind of the horse whip.
You get the drill sergeant keeping everybody rowing together.
Yeah.
Tut.
All right, so Daedalus will roll his...
Black Dog's gonna aid your intimidate.
Okay.
He's not as good as you. Plus size is 2 per size category.
It's 4 for being bigger.
Oh, okay. Black Dog gives you a +3.
But it's not per size category, is the thing. So,
Oh, for being bigger. Okay.
yeah, it's just bigger. 34. So +4. The crew gets a +4 bonus on their I believe it's a strength check for rowing. Give me a second. I will grab that.
Excuse me.
No. The rowers. Give me a strength check for the rowers with that as the aid for now.
Okay. And then do they get a size bonus for being a troop or not because they're individuals of medium size?
Let's give them a size bonus for being a troop for now.
Okay, so they are equivalently gargantuan.
So that's 4, 8, 12. 4, 12 plus 12.
Okay, and then a +4 from the aid.
Plus 4 from the aid, and then plus 5 from their base strength.
25 is the roll.
25. That was a poopy roll.
You're all like
Okay,
shit. Huh?
so they're helping. They are helping. We're helping. We're getting used to it.
It's not a great roll, but given that it could have just been a strength check, it's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely helping.
It ain't no
not-
euchre.
What are you talking about? I myself will roll the
Just
whole
twirling
boat.
a stick at the back of the boat.
Give me fly spell. I carry boats away from danger.
All right.
All right. Another minute passes. You've now got people are rowing. You've got rope tricks up. Everybody's on guard. Nobody is currently sleeping. Mulgrimir is basically nudging Mulgrimir, or Grimsby's nudging Mulgrimir and pointing at the barrel, like who should be in the barrel.
He just nods for Grimsby to go into the barrel.
Don't worry, I'm at your side. I can pick you up.
Yeah, if anyone goes overboard, that's what you're going to do, okay?
Oh yes, yep. I got yous.
Mulgrimir looks over. Looks like Ganzorig's got the right idea.
Yep. Okay. Another minute goes by. Any changes in actions?
Okay, so we're going that. We're rowing. We're doing that.
Sunwoo comes out. Oh, Captain, what's going on?
There's a big wave coming. We are trying to get cover from it by using land. Going back to bay.
So Jinsher's kind of right there.
Yep.
So Bant is like leaning over the railing, talking down to Sunwoo. How would Jinsher describe what's going on? What does Jinsher think is going on?
Ganzorig has seen something fall from the heavens. The sun has revealed that there is
Big wave coming to smash our ass.
much tumultation in the oceans.
Yes, big wave smash our ass. Yes,
It
I
is-
translate for you.
It is a fear that the thing falling in the ocean, plus the storms, will send a great wave this way. Oh, a tsunami. That's what it's called, right?
According to Banta, that's the ass smashing wave.
Indeed, yes.
Oh, I see you're ready to fly with Krimlir, huh? Oh, you betcha. Okay. You got any room up on the saddle? Not really. It's a big smile on Genzorig's face. Oh, Captain, I've learned a new spell. I could cast 5 fly spells if we need.
That's very useful.
Let's hope it doesn't come to it. Can you cast fly on yourself? Oh yeah, I'd be the first. Jin, you've also got the fly spell. Jin nods. Only one.
Captain, I can swim very good.
Feel free to stay up. Use your fly spells to save anyone should it come to this. Okay. How do I pick? I like the fly spell. Seriously. Gren wants one too. Okay. That's 2. What are you looking at, Fong? I just met you. No.
Fong's looking down. He's pulling out a rope.
You want to go fetch Black Dog? Get him up here.
Row like your lives depend on it.
All right, Lee goes fetch Black Dog. Black Dog's like, what? You're requested to be up top. Fine. Sunwoo doesn't tell him why.
We're playing pick up sticks, except sticks are the men. when they fall, we go pick them up.
Oh, that means I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. One left for Mogramir, maybe? Is what he's whispering to Lee and Corinne. Yeah, one left for
Don't worry, Mogramir, there's one left for you.
Actually, what's the name? Sodak comes out. Sodak comes up. Captain, I believe just in case I'll make the hull of the ship more resistant, more resilient.
Mogramir gives a wave like, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, he'll put 4 runes so it'll last for 7 hours.
Okay, so the hardness of the boat has increased to what?
So durability equal to wisdom modifier. So it increases by, and hit points increase to an amount equal to twice. So plus 14 hit points, yay. And the hardness is increased by 5.
Hardness 11 with runes. Cool.
Good. Helps.
Oh, now get back on the rope trick. Go turtle on the rope trick.
Yes, Master Craftsman.
Well, we don't want to lose you. Yeah. Oh, boy.
What do you mean, yeah? Of course we don't want to lose you. Come on, Sodak.
So you... Oh, yeah, something
turtles
fell
have
from the
lips.
heavens. What fell from the heavens?
The thing with it will smash our asses.
Oh, it looked like lightning, but it could have been, I don't know, somebody got their ass kicked by a Katie. Katie said, no. Kicked him out of the sky. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Sure is put the scare in the captain, though. Hey, when did you learn how to fly? Well, I kind of watched in and figured a few things out and, figured it out. Oh, okay. Crimula, you're looking very pretty in your new saddle.
I'm pretty certain Sabu could ride side saddle. Sort of, just needed room for one butt cheek and a tail.
Yeah, I could hang on the bottom and maybe cast fly on somebody else, but so who really wants to make sure that he's flying? It's all good. He just starts bending grimly.
All right.
Sodak yells out, I have an airwalk for anyone that's interested. Will last for 70 minutes. So when you see it, come get it.
Well, you can airwalk yourself.
I was commanded to stay in the rub trick.
Oh.
Do you mean 7T?
7-0. Yeah.
Yeah, 7. Okay. All right. I heard
Why
17.
don't you cast that on somebody right now? Like, this is going to happen soon, right?
I don't know when it's happening, but of course, yes, Master Craftsman.
Banta. Banta's not covered.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Banta.
have fast feet. I don't want to get my ass smashed.
Sodak's got a spell for you, okay?
All right. Sodak. Yes, best monk that I've ever met. What would I... he casts... what spell do you have for me? Casts... very, very useful. Thanks, gentlemen.
This poor crew. He's all the officers just out in the open talking about
Just being like, we're abandoning it. Well, we're talking about how we're going to pick him out of the water. No, we're going to just pick you out of the water like driftwood. Be fine.
That's the general order.
All right. Minute 4. Same orders, new orders, anything new?
Row.
Okay. Minute. Well, in the 4th minute, about, 24 seconds into the 4th minute, the current has very dramatically picked up.
It's going out to the ocean?
Going out to the ocean.
Oh, God. Is there any gentle place to run the ship aground? Like, just to beach the ship?
It's 2 rocky cliffs on either side. It's this...
Okay, so...
It's this very, easily defended area towards the,
Alright, Ahmed. Now would be the time to fucking slingshot if we wanted to. What do you think? We're gonna ride the current out?
I say I boss to the walls, save point, and just go up the go. if there's a way to turn the ship around, and
So it is now confirmed it's a tsunami, and it's here. So there's no
if
place for us to go around to.
Just for those who are wondering what numbers are being used here, the speed of sound of water is 1 mile per second, give or take, a little bit less than that.
best thing to do is hit it with the front side, which is wedge shaped, rather than our backside, which is flat ass. Hence, getting our asses.
Spanky paddle.
I think we should, Captain. I think we should turn the ship around us, like now.
All right, Mulgrimir is going to. Like how many seconds do we have? Do we see the wave?
Oh, you just at this point you just see like the water is pulling like the.
We're moving back.
You're moving backwards.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
You're sailing in one direction, but you're moving the other
that's fine.
direction right
All right.
now.
So he's going to order the people who are flying to go aloft. Like we don't need you on the boat. So everyone's casting fly spells.
Okay. Are they staying with the ship or are they flying independently?
They're gonna fly independently and catch up to wherever the mess of the boat goes later.
Okay. Please, on the tokens, like, let's make a pile of flyers here.
All right. So Ganzorig takes flight. Sunwoo casts fly on himself, but he's sticking around for a moment because he needs to cast fly on other people. Jin is going to cast fly on himself and move, and Bant is already airwalking.
Banta staying with the ship.
But you're staying with the ship?
Yep.
Okay. Brave man.
All right.
Grimsby is flying.
Okay.
In the bucket.
All right. Yeah, let me go 1 second. I need this one.
Chum Chum is put on Banta's shoulders. Banta's staying, but Banta has the airwalk. Like, it just kind of like plop onto.
Yeah, Banta is taking a rope and tying it around his like shoulder and under his arm.
Yep.
And like kind of using it as a seat belt for Chum Chum's. Like, here, buddy, tie around here, put around here. It's a little tight, huh? It's good. Sodak is how many people can I cast water breathing on?
If I say as per the spell, are you gonna
It
snark
says
at me?
living creatures touched. Because I have 2 hours per level, which means 14 hours.
It's
How
either
many minutes
either
can I give these people?
it's either 8 or 1 per level. Amongst all the creatures you can touch. So normally that's 8, unless people start stacking up.
You could do that.
I can't do it to these guys. I cannot get all these people. I can only do these guys. I ask Rose and Daedalus to run. Rose, Daedalus, come here quickly.
I would argue that you could probably get an entire troop if they spend their full round action and you spend your full round action and just high five everybody. But for like combat squares in combat, like in combat, it is.
I mean, casting on the people that are below, because if something goes wrong with the ship, it's going to be rapidly full of water. We have the rope trick to keep cover in, and then we'll have to swim out from the rope trick after the bad thing happened. So that's actually a really good plan. This group having some water breathing.
We'll give these guys water breathing.
Okay, Sebastian refrains.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
He
5.
is already breathing water.
6 people. So yeah, it's
one casting will get all those people.
All right,
Yep.
so that's 6 seconds. Mulgrimir's turning the boat. Like, Siren's doing the bard song. We need help from Banta and Chum Chum and the crew. We are doing a quick maneuver to turn the boat around 180 degrees.
Give me I need a. This is a difficult check. Give me a profession sailor roll.
What do we get from the crew?
The crew is preventing you from having a -20.
Okay. Do they, given that we've got more crew and rowers, do we get any chance?
So
of aid?
you can either have your crew aid or the rowers aid. You can have one of them aiding because you've got extra hands on deck. I'm okay with this.
Okay, we'll have the crew.
And if the rowers are aiding, they're using the same formulas as last time, so you could figure out
the rowers are actually better at aiding because they have the
size mod.
The size mod.
Right, and we can sort that out later. We'll fiddle it later if we need to.
What is Daedalus's intimidate bonus?
He gets 31 on his aid, so +4.
Can,
Row!
Okay,
this is the next round.
The rowers give a +3. Siren's giving a +5 for her bard song.
Can Sodak jump out and cast prayer? This gives +1.
When you mean jump out, what do you mean?
Like stick my head out of the thing and cast prayer.
Out of the rope trick. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, jump out. Just stick his head out of the rope trick, cast prayer, so that people outside get a +1.
Okay.
You could go do that. You're now in round by round.
Rowers.
Okay, he'll do that.
So Sodak is now out of the rope trick, and he casts a prayer. To get all the rowers, you need to. You're okay right there. Yep.
40 feet.
I thought it was 50.
40,
it might be 40.
Prayer is 40-foot radius burst centered on you.
Can I get a profession sailor from Bana as an aid?
Yeah, plus Qatar. What is it? 20. 25.
So that's 3. All right. Mulgramir's profession sailor.
Actually, everyone gets a +1, so 26.
That doesn't help.
Just yeah, no.
22, and then 5 from his follower, 2 from her aide, 3 from the rowers, 3 from Banta, and 3 from his luck. 49 on the profession sailor check.
Okay.
Oh, not with the prayer. It's 50.
Yeah.
That prayer kept you from having an oopsie poopsie.
Nice. Wow, those are hard. We need everyone working together and rolling average.
So you turn the boat, and this water is picking up extremely quickly. You've turned the ship. The ship was previously, what was your top speed?
I have no idea.
It should be like 100 and something.
80 or something.
Give me a second. Your maximum speed would have been 90.
Maximum speed is 180 or 60 with muscle, and I don't know what it happens to it with both. And then our overland speed is 10% higher because of our silk sails.
Okay, so
you should be able to just add them.
This isn't quite your overland speed yet. All right.
Yeah.
Things are being sucked forward. The people who have
long distance speed, not overland.
We don't have overland.
We're not a tank.
Overland is quite zero.
Speed.
Yeah.
All right. The people who are flying.
Yeah. How many rounds? Like, does Sunwoo have a chance to cast the other fly spells, or is this all happening in 6?
So things are twisting. Sunwoo gets his other fly spells off.
Okay. So these guys are flying, trying to keep up.
Okay. The boat is rapidly accelerating with the waters.
Yeah, well,
the flyers are being left in the dust.
That's fine. we will get there and pick up the wreckage.
Okay. The flyers are having no issues, although it is breezy, and even the winds seem to now be pulling in the same direction. Like the winds seem to now be like pulling you along in flight, but it's pulling this boat forward.
We'll push the slow flyer along. I think Grimsby's only moving at 40. I think a couple of us link hands and just like accelerate Grimsby's flying.
Take my hand. Take my hand.
And then the quickest flyer, I believe, is Krimlir and Ganzorig. We're going to get some height to see what's going on, and he's leading the flying V.
Okay. Mulgrimir, your ship, we're now basically saying you have 2 parties now. Your ship is rapidly accelerating. Give me a D10. This is to see if like the depth of this the cove, which is relatively deep, is sufficient for the purposes.
What do we want? High or low?
You want high. Okay, you're being rapidly pulled forward.
Yep.
There is this like massive hunk of rock that is in the way, and you need to maneuver around it, or you're going to be pulled through it. You don't know how fast you're going. This is the fastest you've been on a ship. Like, again, because you've got the scenery you're just rolling past.
Yep.
You're moving at more than double what your ship could do.
All right, so we need to do a jigging maneuver to get around this rock.
Yeah, I need a very challenging control check to get around this rock.
All right, so first step, Daedalus intimidate the rowers.
Back to
Row!
row!
Go!
Stop thinking about rowing and row. He gets the prayer has helped him. It's a natural one. It's a pleasure to row. His voice wavers a little bit.
+2. Okay.
So +2.
All right. So 1d20 plus 5 plus 12 plus 2 plus 1 for the prayer.
Yep.
All right. 36 versus a 38 would be the same aid, so it's fine.
Banta isn't on the
that
ship.
would be a.
Banta's on the ship.
Nope.
Why?
Banta took flight with the flyers, and as the ship turned around, the ship is moving.
No, he
way
had-
faster.
He has
stayed-
a
I
spell
stayed on
cast on him.
screen.
He said he's staying on the ship.
Oh, sorry, I am incorrect.
And he tied Chum Chum to his shoulder.
Okay, Banta's being fucking awesome. All right.
All right, so that's a +4. And now we need Siren's aid and Banta's aid.
How big is this rock?
How big is this rock?
Yeah.
The rock is a fucking problem. It is 2 disintegrates worth of rock.
All right, so you're saying punching it's not a good idea.
+4, +3. All right.
You can try.
Give me your aid, Banta.
Okay, give you my aid.
Profession Sailor.
Yep, the prayer. If you have points, I suggest we use them. 23.
+3. Okay.
Okay. Is there anything drastic I can do, like climb up to the ropes and like yank, like run sideways in the air and pull like the sail sideways to get us to move or anything like that?
That is your aid.
That's what I'm doing.
That is what you're doing. Other drastic things would be like if you want to go Shoryuken the rock, that is a thing you could try to do. You could try to be a battering ram on the front of the ship.
What about okay? I'm really digging. He drinks his mutagen.
Oh, +1 from the.
Fuck.
50.
Okay. Without incident, you are able to just barely. There's the slightest sound as you
prayer
smash
saved
past
us
it.
twice.
In addition to like the hardness that Sodak added to the hull, allowed you to sort of like scrape by with like no damage at all to the ship. Okay.
I assume people yelled down. We pulled the oars in on
Oars,
that side.
You slap past this rock as you're being rocketed forward. Ahmed, I need a D4.
You want a D4?
What's it for?
Okay.
What's it for? What's
For
good
how
about it?
long this occurs.
Oh no.
2.
Okay. You're pulled forward for an hour.
Oh God!
So this party basically flew, and then
It's
just landed
like
in the jungle somewhere.
The ship is gone.
Oh, I don't think we're catching Ganzorig lands. I don't think we're catching up to it. Maybe we should have stayed aboard. I got characters in both. That's fine.
That's why I was happy about Banta being on the Flyers for a second there. Sorry. Okay, the ship is launched out to sea. It's being sucked in. The Flyers are finding a nice place to land. Or are they just going till their spells run out and they're falling in the middle of the waters?
The spells we know the spells are starting to run out, and then we find on the southern shore, because at least we could go hunt fucking manticores or something.
Okay. Now I need a.
I mean, Banta could have left at a certain point.
If things look bad,
the ship seems to be sailing all right. I will let Banta leaving. It would be a reasonable thing to do. Are you leaving Chum Chum?
Yeah, Captain. Here, he ties Chum Chum to his waist. Here's Chum Chum. I think the others might.
We have the sense that
help.
we're just at the mercy of the sea. And
You're at the mercy of the sea. Istitia has taken your ship.
Go catch up with the others.
Yes, Captain.
Grab Gaetano. Gaetano said he wanted to go manticore hunting.
You want to go manticore hunting?
Yeah, you grab. Hey, Gaetano, turn into wolf. Come. You pick him up.
Yeah,
and take off.
He does not argue the difference between foxes and wolves at this point.
Turn into little puppy. Go.
Go tell them to go hunt a manticore. We'll figure out a way back.
Yes, Captain. I'll try to keep it alive. More money. Oh, booze, here I come. He runs.
Oh. All right. Give me a percentile roll. This is how far you are away from shore. For the Flyers, like when they, like how like as you see the boat basically clearing, you're not keeping up. You're sprinting, flying, and you're not keeping up. The boat is just leaving you.
Gone.
Yeah. I guess I will roll the percentile. Marty's like, stop making me roll percentiles for my own doom. All right, so you are 20% from that shore. You have to cover 2 miles to get to shore. So 2 miles with your fly spells. I don't know how much of your fly spells were you saving to getting to shore?
Like half.
Okay.
We should fly probably a little bit of an angle up.
Half would be 3.5 minutes.
Okay, 3.5 minutes. So that's going to be rounds divided by 6. Ooh. Give me a second. I need to double check my math there. You might be having some interesting sort of issues here.
Yeah, you can flying sprint at, 180 feet per round?
Okay, so you are going to be 2 minutes short on your fly spells.
Katano casts haste.
Hey, Katano's... yeah, if we catch up to them, but you guys are flying faster.
Give me a fly check from Banta.
I'm using
acrobatics if you like. You're using airwalk? Oh, what's your airwalk speed? Like, what is your move speed?
My move speed is 50, so I'm slower than they are. That's the problem.
Well, they're coming in your direction.
Oh, they're coming in my direction?
Well, originally, because they were chasing the boat.
Oh. Go back, stupid. You're not catching it. Sure is that way. Cast haste. Haste will help a lot. Right. Tremendously.
So give me your an acrobatics check. Banta, I'm just something to represent you trying to catch up to the people who are being left behind.
Yeah, let me just confirm my speed. Come on there, buddy. Yeah, 50 foot move speed. And acrobatics. Not jumping, right?
Yep.
18. 19 prayer. Oh yeah. 35.
35? Okay. Banta takes 30 seconds to catch up. Now you're hasting. How many hastes does Gaetano have?
Tano.
We've experienced fly spells failing before or not?
Yeah, but we don't want to fail into the place where the water's going to come rushing back. That's the thing.
What I'm saying is we climb up while you fly.
4.
Climb up a little while you fly.
He's got 4? All right. With all 4, you're basically going to make it to shore.
Nice. The
So-
other way was we were going to cast a rope trick above
Yeah,
the
just
water
be like,
line,
well, we
and
just
then-
live here now.
and then have the flying bucket, which lasts for hours, ferry us back
Ferry
and
people
forth.
back and
That
forth.
was going to be the backup plan. Okay. Oh, we miscalculated on that one. Stupid boat, stupid wave, stupid kitty.
For another
Hour.
hour? So if we guys want to move to a specific higher spot, he can definitely do that.
We're going to find a little bit of a clearing in the jungle, or just some place where we can all land and talk on the side of the.
As Banta's approaching, he's looking for villages or anything along the shore.
Oh, I suggested we get to high ground. That wave that's coming in here is going to be pretty big.
It will destroy whatever it hits. So Adam, yeah, Banta's looking for like smoke, ships, any kind of villages along this coast.
Okay. Give me
Ganzorig's
a
looking for high ground.
give me a survival or perception roll from the both of yous.
Perception. Give you a
You can
perception.
take whichever one you prefer.
33. Oh, plus 1. 34.
No, the prayer is probably gone by now.
Yeah, the person.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Per level.
You've been running from it.
You won 34. Ganzorig got only got 24.
Okay, so Banta is louder in his proclamation that he sees a village. Give me a D8, Ahmed.
Okay. 7.
7. Okay, so south of your current position. Sorry, 7. 7 is on the other shoreline. You see a village.
Okay.
You're the wrong side. You're on the wrong side for the village that you see.
How long does it?
That village also is very low to the water line. Would be what you would be thinking.
Oh,
Okay.
We got to find high ground. What the fuck?
Wait.
Is there
Go.
a high tree or a high?
Well, there's basically cliffs on either side. So the cliffs are very high.
And we've landed on the cliffs.
You're up at the cliffs, so you're basically at high ground in terms of
What is higher than the cliffs?
what is higher than the cliffs. Well, the distance, there's these massive mountains, but you're on these cliff tops. They're like 200 feet in the up, 200 feet up.
10 minutes tops. What's the highest thing from the cliffs?
If you go north, there's actually if you go like towards where the wave came from, or where the wave went.
Yep.
It is like even taller rock faces in that direction.
And we could hike there in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, you're not going to get too much better than where you're currently at.
Is there a big tree nearby?
There are trees. I'm going to drop you on a map.
Okay, we're going to find the biggest tree, like within 100 feet.
Okay, here we go. I am going to a map called Jungle Trail. I'm going to unfog the map. Basically, there's a face here that you can climb up, or you can climb up.
This biggin's not going anywhere. It looks like it tried already. We're gonna go up to this side of the tree, and we're gonna create a rope trick way the hell up here, and stick people into the rope trick.
All right.
It sounds like Banta wants to go run and save villagers. He's the only one that has a spell running, so I think the Kitsune hops off and is going to go into the rope trick.
Okay, I'm just going to
where it is safe.
extend out the tree a little bit. There's a little bit more tree to play with.
Jin will just wait outside the rope trick for a bit. Same with Ganzorig. Ganzorig's talking to Banjo. What are you thinking? You're gonna go warn those villagers over there, aren't you?
Ahmed, are you muted?
Get that bottle out of your mouth and tell me what you're doing.
Oh, sorry. Is accidentally muted. Yet we must. It is the right thing to do.
Katana's all out of his speedy spells, and I don't know. You're gonna be able to make it there. How Ganzorig's a flyer. How far would it be? How long would it take for him and Krimlir to get there?
What's Krimlir's overland fly speed? Because he can't sprint the whole way; it's too far.
Yeah, she.
Sorry.
Krimlir's speed is 80 feet.
So divided by 160. 10. It's going to take her a couple hours to climb across. At a comfortable
How
pace.
far is the village?
It's 20 miles away.
Oh,
20,
that's
25 miles
It's on
away.
the edge of our site.
It's on the edge of your site on the other side of the.
Oh, I think you need one of those telemaplop things to go over there if you wanted to. I think all we could do is pray. Maybe we could make some signals or something.
Profession sailor, is there a thing that we can...
Samwoo's got his gun. Hey, Samwoo! Samwoo's like about to climb up the road trick. Come here. Ooh. No, just the wave's not here yet. Come here. Okay. Look. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, it's a village. They're really close to the water. Yeah, it's probably like a fishing village or something.
Is there a way that we can warn them? Do you have magic that can do that? Because I will not make it in time. I will not even. I think this magic will run out before I can make it all the way there.
Okay, let me try something.
And
Oh,
just
I'm
to
gonna
add a
make-
little bit of oomph to this, I'm going to tool. There's a little village on the side of the cliff face.
Okay, so Sunwoo is going to cast a couple of rounds of ghost sound, and it's going to be the sound of a foghorn,
Okay.
and then as like another action, he's going to pop off 3 of his flares from Caliban's flare gun.
All right.
Now the ghost sound creates enough sound to mimic.
We're on a cliffside.
Yes.
Okay, make the ghost sound appear or happen on the cliffside facing the village, so it actually bounces off the cliff and gets much further. Kind of using like a
4 humans per caster level, so
28.
it's the equivalent of 28 humans yelling. We are four short from that of a roaring dragon, but a roaring lion is equal to 16, so we're almost 2 roaring lions.
Okay. All right, and I am going to look up the.
And then the flare gun. The flare gun has a ultimate range of
Lion roars have 5-mile range.
300 feet in the air. Is 10 range increments for the gun. So
Yep.
these people are going to see it. I hope that Fishing Village. It's bad when it. It's
Like bad
when-
when it's like, hey, my dog got really low.
Hey kid, maybe you shouldn't be playing with the crabs in the muck. Oh, they're so fucking far away. They might
But
not
hold
hear
on,
me.
the water from their side, they can see that the water's gone, right?
Oh, the water is just
Yeah.
flowing.
Any of the fishermen that are out there this morning are that way with our boat.
But at least the villages. Sorry, I did not know. I didn't realize
Oh,
the villages now know that there is no other likely tsunami.
sorry, Banta. That's all I can do.
No, I appreciate it. I wish
All
I
right.
could do something.
Give me a caster level attack roll for your ghost sound, like your caster level plus your int.
You got the right person to care. He's chaotic good. He doesn't want people to die. He's gonna drink his cognagen. Like we might have an encounter and he might not be ready.
And now here's the thing. That is on. Who else is here? Kren. Kren is going to see what he can do. Kren, what can Kren do? Because Kren doesn't want to see fishing villages get smushed.
All right, here's the spell attack roll. Nat 20, 18, and 24.
Cool. All right. Nat 20. What's the total?
It would be 33.
33. Okay. I'm going to say there's a on a 19 and 20 on the first one, they might see it. The second one, they have no chance, and on the third one, it's a 1 in 20. So, first one, they don't see it. The last one, they didn't see your warning.
Damn. Well,
It's probably at this distance too hard to tell, like, individuals moving around, that sort of thing.
Yep.
So he's
Yep.
just gonna dejected go up into the rope trick.
yeah, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
He's trying not to cry.
We do what we can. If they are a fishing village, they have history of being here. They would know what water like this must mean. They will try to go to high ground. Hopefully they live.
It's okay. It's not our fault.
Hey!
It's probably my fault.
Watch out!
I rolled
Great
the
is not as loud as the lions.
Yeah. The lion, the louder than lions foghorn.
Yep.
Which map are we on right now?
So I'm going to go to the Pungan Trail map, the Jungle Trail. I went to Tool and force players to current map.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
And it sounds like we need a second rope trick. So, holy spells today. Because we've got too many people.
My bad. I rolled encounter. What did you do today?
You rolled encounter. You rolled weird event or like extremely dangerous storm. And then on that one, you rolled a weird event happened. Okay.
All right, so 2 rope tricks have been.
Okay, there's 2 rope tricks. The whole party is in the 2 rope tricks, or is anybody staying outside the rope tricks?
No. I mean, Ganzorig might be popping his head out every once in a while to check on him.
Okay. Ahmed, you're really good at percentiles.
No, fuck.
You've had the massive foghorn. You've fired off a bunch of flares. Kred was yelling.
All right. 1d100 it is. 77.
Okay. Give me a survival roll from maybe like one from Ganzorig and one from whoever is the most survivally in the other rope trick. So might be Lee. It might be Karen.
He's got a plus 11.
Okay, Karen's got a +8. Karen will aid Lee. Karen gives him a +2 aid.
Ganzorig gets a 25.
Ganzorig gets a 25. Okay, this massive tree that you're in, there's signs that from the rope trick, now that you've everybody's calmed down a little bit, there's signs that there are beings that climb this tree. Big hands climb this tree. Looks like really giants climb this tree kind of thing.
Okay, everyone should be on guard. Well, we're not gonna fucking sleep or anything. No, see there? That's a handprint. Oh, is that like gins or something? No, that's something bigger. Oh,
We must prepare just in case.
okay. Should we let the other guys know? Nah, we're okay.